Yes. For any of those that you call me, I just wanted you to realize that I asked to speak to my sons. Yes. And if I don't call you back, it's because I want you to call the actual police department. Don't call me. My sons are abducted, and I've been arrested multiple times where the court has refused to acknowledge the actual ooch. Oh, look at Prosecutor's Domestic Violence Handbook. Oh, prepared by the Washington Association of Prosecuting Attorneys. King County Prosecuting Attorneys. Domestic Violence Unit. Could you just give me the attorneys that belong to the Association of Prosecuting Attorneys? Yes. And then the attorneys that belong to the King County Prosecuting Attorneys. Domestic violence. They have a whole unit dedicated to prosecuting persons for domestic violence. Yes. Now, authors, Arena Orford, yes, we are indebted to the numerous people who shared their time, expertise, and writing skills to make this manual possible. Could you call the Benton County Prosecuting Attorney Andy Miller? Yes. Julie Long in Benton County? Yeah. Susan Adams, Director of the Crystal Judson Family Justice Center? Kitsap County Prosecutor Claire Bradley? Yeah. Jennifer Nugent? Yes, yes. Vancouver City Attorney, Assistant City Attorney? Yeah. And then there's Dennis McCurdy, King County Prosecuting Attorney, Senior Deputy Prosecutor. Adrian McCoy. Yeah, yeah. What year was this? Oh. Now, for any prosecuting attorney to say, well, it doesn't violate the legislative intent of the Domestic Violence Protection Act, yes, to prosecute someone where you have the evidence that they were not at the scene of the crime, yes, that they were not cyber stalking, they were informing law enforcement of their civil rights being violated, yes, and then you use the legislative intent of the Domestic Violence Protection Act, yes, to make me go to court when you have the evidence that I was sitting in Port Angeles, Washington. Now, these dumb fucks that call themselves King County Prosecuting Attorney Wendy Ross, Emily Elting, yes, Paul Stern, pooch. You know, every one of the times that I call somebody a dumb fuck right now, well, you all contributed to this, didn't you? Every fucking one of you. And you seem to think it's more important to try me for a crime where you have the evidence I didn't commit the crime. And I think that violates the legislative intent of the Domestic Violence Protection Act. Now, I'm going to put this on my drive, okay? Coach? I'm going to go to dinner tonight at the Lutheran Church. Yes, he is. And then Understanding Domestic Violence, Chapter 1, page 5. Pooh. Police investigation. Obviously, I was not investigated for the 2-count criminal complaint where there was no summons or personal service before you had me arrested and transported across county lines so that I could be video arraigned by Judge Landis that did not read the protection order and did not realize the importance of the actual signature of the petitioner. Case review and charging. Filing procedures and standards, victims' wishes and rights, evaluation of the evidence. Evaluation of the evidence. Let's say I made 13 videos that day. Yeah. Emailed them to approximately 2,000 individuals. Yes. I was at the senior center that afternoon. Yes. And for some reason, you're absolutely sure I committed the crime. Charging decision. Now, bail and no contact orders. Oh my gosh. I was let out on personal recognizance. Yes. I had the actual evidence. I was on the bus that morning. I was in that library this evening. And I got put in jail for 27 fucking days.